In your life, there's going to be two different types of people that you meet: the people that are supposed to stick around forever and the people that are not. And it sucks to say this, but most of the people that you're friends with are in that second category. Not because you guys are going to become enemies, but just because that's how life is. As you change, you're going to leave some people behind, or you're just going to go in different directions, right? You might improve yourself and the people around you don't. Or you might lose interest in the things that you once became friends about. Like for a bunch of my school friends, video games is the thing we all came together with, right? But when we're graduated, we're probably not going to talk to each other that much anymore because we actually have to do stuff, right? So that's an example. It's important to understand this fact because if you don't, you can hold back not just yourself, but the other person as well. And there may also be a bunch of people in your life that were never supposed to be in there, or it wasn't good for them to be in there. People that actually made your life worse and you didn't realize it. Like some people, like let's say you have a bad relationship, right? That you guys have a conflict of interest, you guys don't share the same values. You shouldn't hold on to that because it's not fruitful for either of you guys. It's actually like a lose-lose situation. And also, don't be afraid of the unknown. Don't be like, I don't know what life's going to be like without that individual person. It's like change is a good thing, right? It might be scary, but it's a good thing overall. So don't, be fearful of it. Don't be like, what's it going to be like? It's going to be different. Good, right? Like that's a good thing. So don't be afraid of change. Don't be like, I don't know what's going to be like afterwards. Why don't you go find out? You know what I'm saying? That's a good thing. The unknown isn't bad all the time. It's also important to be able to identify the people that you should keep in your life, the people that should be that first type of people we talked about, the people that are there forever. How do we identify those people? Well, one thing, they're like real with you. They don't sugarcoat stuff, or at least they don't hide information that you need to improve yourself. Stuff like, hey, you're kind of slacking right now, or they push you to be a better individual. That is a good friend. That is a valuable friend that you want to have. Somebody who has the drive, maybe not the exact same interests as you, but the same drive to achieve something. So, like me and some of my friends, we all want to do something. We don't want to be like chumps, right? So, we all share that drive. Though it may not be in the same area, we share that interest in wanting to be the best versions of ourselves. People who you can trust, and I might have said this already, but people that you can call you out. I think I said this already, but it's so important because if you're around a bunch of like yes men, it's like, come on, bro, y'all some hosts. Like, what y'all doing? You're not supposed to be glazing me. You're supposed to be helping me become better. That's like one of the main things of being a friend. You're supposed to help us both become better. So be around people who will call you out, people you can trust, people who can support you. And even though they may not be in the same field, like you both don't have to be engineers or carpenters or I don't know, poets, right? You guys don't have to be the same career, but you guys should both share an interest in either improving yourselves or anything like that. It doesn't have to be the exact same field, but if they have an overall interest in being better, that is a good friend to have. And I'm sure you'll be able to, translate this into your own situation, be able to find the people that you want to find the most because I can't tell you a perfect blueprint of the people that's supposed to be around you all the time. But that's kind of a basic idea of what I think friends that you should be around forever are like. So yeah, moral of the story, there's some people you have to let go. That doesn't mean it's a bad thing. That just means that if you want to both continue to improve yourselves, you guys have to distance yourself. Not in like some hatred, like Revenge of the Sith, I'm gonna kill you, but like some, hey, we go in separate directions. You is my boy. If we ever talk to each other again, we'll be cool. But right now, we off, right? That's what I'm talking about. There's some people in your life that should have never been there, and you have to be able to get rid of them because, yeah, you don't know what it's going to be like in the future without them, but it's better to have them gone than them still ruin your life. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to change. Let go of those people. Not in a mean way. Like I said, I want to triple down on this. Not in a mean way, but you guys have to, you guys are going to outgrow each other and let that happen. That's all I got. If you'd like to learn how to be saved, I have a video over here. If you'd like to learn how to start self improvement, I have a video over here. Thank you for watching and praise God.